Well, over in Israel, they're finally catching on to what we've done in America, and they started their own militias. They give 10,000 assault rifles purchased for civilian security teams. They passed them out. Now let me show you something here. This is what's Israel handing out 10,000 rifles to civilian militias in the biggest I told you so date for the Second Amendment. Let me unzoom this just a little bit. I want you guys to be able to see this title. Now this is at Langley Outdoors. I'll put the link in. Check it out. Check it out. Now, all those weapons that Biden got off Iran or Iraq or somebody, all those submachine guns, that should have been passed out to the American people, because we have an invasion here. They're called migrants. And we're going to need ammo and firearms before this is over. You can bet your butt on it. Let me get back up here. He said he just put this up 57 seconds ago. Or 57 minutes, can't remember. Yeah.
Security teams. And they not only did civilian with rifles, they also gave them helmets, guns, and body armor. Well, now why would they do that? Because remember, the left will tell you, and the gun control proponents will tell you, it's impossible for any foreign army or any type of emergency that you would need a weapon of war, right? Those are their lines, those are their words, until the impossible becomes reality. Listen to this example of what I'm telling you. Now you had Ukraine, now you have Israel. They're all reinforcing the idea of the Second Amendment. Again, I'm just going high level. Me and Tim break it down even further, but check this out. National Security Minister Itamar Ben-Gvir announced on Tuesday that his ministry is purchasing 10,000 rifles to arm civilian security teams.
Now I'll put a link to this. You guys go watch it. This is interesting. Now, if Biden was an American president, which he's not, and he was loyal to America, which he's not, those migrants that crossed the border, 8 million of them, would not be here. It would not be living off the sweat of American taxpayers. Okay, well, that's Fuzzy's rant, sorta, whatever you want to call it. Just get over here. There we go. This is very, very, very interesting. This goes to show you, every person in the world should be armed. It's the only way to fight tyranny. Only way. Look at Switzerland. They've never been invaded, and everybody over there has a rifle in the house. I haven't even looked at all this that he put up here, but something about, resume this, people. Hang in there. The step comes after some civilian security teams reported they had no weapons to fight off terrorists during Saturday's devastating assault on southern Israel. In a statement to the press, the new weapons and equipment will be distributed to hundreds of towns that have civilian security teams. Some are manned by civilians who also volunteer for the border police, the Israel police unit. You've got to be armed, people. That's the name of the game. Our forefathers recognized that. Let's see. We will turn the world upside down so that our towns are protected. I have given instructions for massive arming of the civilian security team to provide solutions for towns and cities, and so not to leave towns unprotected. Preparations will be made for a guardian of the walls. Wow. Yeah. People, I'm telling you, this is the, I hate to say something like that happened, but it seems that the people are coming out and understanding you've got to protect yourself. Approximately 3 years ago, the IDF, Israel Defense Force, began taking away firearms from some of the security teams due to repeated theft of such weapons. Okay. The news outlet reported on the problem back in 2021, and members of the same teams told the media the last few days they were essentially unarmed during the invasion. Members of such teams on Saturday said they would engage terrorists armed with only pistols, while the terrorists had assault weapons, grenades, and anti-tank missiles. That's what happens when you become unarmed. I'll put a link to this, people. This is very educational. You should check this out. I want to thank God for these people even posting this stuff. This is the guy's channel, Langley Outdoors. I'll put a link. Be aware, people. We have terrorists in this country. They come in with the migrants.